Yo, all access. Your man Craze holding it down with my man Slim 112. We in the ATL. Got the new clothing line popping off, right?
Yeah, we got 112. We got a new female clothing line exclusively just for ladies. It's called the 12. It's going down because 2003 112 we're gonna come on. New album, new clothing line. We're gonna 2003. We're gonna have it on lock. I mean, since majority of our fans are females. You know what I mean.
So that was the whole point of doing the ladies line.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of oversaturatedness when it comes to like men clothing line. You got from Sean John to Fat Farm
and Rockaway and all that.
Yeah, I mean they pretty much got it that set on lock. But right now, I mean we need attention on the females right now. And that's what 112 we love to do.
That's what y'all like to do. Cater to the ladies, man.
You know, it's all
I've
good.
been to a couple of the shows that y'all did in New York.
Yeah.
And I seen how the ladies react to y'all, man.
No doubt.
Screaming out, running on stage.
It's all good.
Trying to pull you off the stage.
It's all love,
and
baby.
Slim come with the smooth vocals and kind of mellow it out.
I owe it to him.
Used to throw those things out. Who gave you a reason to?
I mean, y'all see it in our eyes. I mean, it's hard when you're dealing with a CEO that's also an artist.
Yeah,
and you wonder, like, where's the priority? Even though 112 we sell, the records we sell or whatever, if it was that time to go to the next level, like, as far as, let's say a prime time movie, like a television spot or a place to go here, if he's the artist, CEO is also the artist, who would you pick? I mean, the priority, it.
And you're the artist, you're going to pick yourself,
that's right.
No
I mean,
doubt.
in which we're not mad at the game. I mean, hey, if it was me, I'd probably do the same. It's good for him, but I mean, financially and business-wise, it wasn't good for 112.
But it seemed like y'all had such a good relationship originally coming out. Puff did his thing, bring y'all into the industry.
No doubt.
And I guess that's part of the growth when you understand where you really want to be as an artist.
No
and
doubt.
where you need to be in the things that
No
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying?
But
So
one thing that people fail to realize, which has been overshadowed, at 112 we're very, very self-contained, meaning that we write and produce most of the songs that y'all have heard. I mean, we've either written or produced it. We're responsible not only with our own records, with other artists for over between 30 to 35 million records sold out.
Okay.
Nobody,
we
are. So
that's crazy.
it's been overlooked. I mean, we pretty much did, like the third album, we recorded that in Nashville.
Okay.
And the songs, the other art producers or whatever that were on our album, we firsthand chose, with the exception of R. Kelly, that Puff did say he wants to work with R. Kelly. We did a song with him, and Puff. Mario Winans presented us one track with the Peach and the Cream. We wrote it. Everything else was written and produced by 112. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And pretty much the first and the second album was done the same way, but it was overlooked. I mean, y'all see Puff Daddy.
What's the deal between you guys and Jagged Edge, man?
Nothing. In fact,
because hold on, one thing I do want to say is that one day I was up in New York, heard y'all on the radio, and I guess that's when y'all guys had your differences. I really don't know where it stands now, but y'all was like, look, we write our shit, we perform, we dance. Once we start doing that shit, man, everybody else wanted to do it, and preferably, y'all was kind of directing it to them. Now I ain't really trying to start no shit, but it's an issue I want to address. I got you, so we hear from the horse's mouth.
No doubt. Well, of course, I mean, when you have two groups that are very, I mean, first of all, we're both very successful. And
let's keep it real, Slim.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all came out first.
Yeah, and we came out since 96. I mean, hey, I'm just going to state the facts. We came out in 96. We've seen groups come and go.
Definitely.
I mean, we've seen a lot of groups run the miles. Yes. We've seen them groups disappear. We're still, every album we come out has been double platinum.
Okay.
We write, you know what I mean? We have #1 hits. Like I said, between 30 to 35 million records sold. That's more than some labels.
So let our
But let me say it like this. There is no beef between us and Jagged Edge. There was never one. I mean, we're very competitive and we're a very proud group. And when you have, I mean, pretty much when you hear other people running them out. I mean, we want to know what constitutes #1. What's the best group? And I mean, one thing we take pride in is the fact that we're very self-contained.
Okay.
We're not producer-driven. We don't need any image, no hype, and it's nothing. We stick strictly on our hit. Yeah, we change the game up all the time. Each time you see the album come out, I mean, when we came out in '96, pretty much, you know, we with the exception of Jodeci, we were probably we were the group that started putting rappers in the videos. You saw it. We did it with the best of the game. B.I.G., Mace. After that, you saw them blasted. B.I.G. was already big. We introduced Mace to the world. 4 million, 5, 6 million albums later, Mace popped. Third album, you know what I mean? We pretty much, you know what I mean? It was we felt like the music industry, you know, it's kind of boring. Like when you're a consumer and you pay $30, $35 for a ticket, you don't want to see nobody just walk across the stage and sing your favorite song. If that's the case, you put on your CD. I can buy that for $16.99.
Exactly.
What happened to the real entertainment? Dancing, performing. Make somebody laugh, cry, make them feel emotion. When they walk out of that when they walk out of that stage or that show, they feel like we know them personally, in and out. So we brought dancing back to the game. Now you start looking around. You start looking around. You start seeing a lot of groups that you never seen dance.
Especially in their videos too.
I mean, yeah, you see them.
Let it be known that you know you cats kind of laid it down in the video.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see them that you know they've never done in their life. I mean, you know. I'm saying, but it pops. I mean, and that's good because somebody has to be the trendsetter.
Yeah,
that's
so
the way
just like us, we the first hip hop magazine on the
exactly.
DVD.
You know how that feels. Then I mean, don't be surprised.
I know
6 months from now, and you know, we got to deal with it. And I see another person, you know, with a DVD. I mean, I already know, you know, who started it first. You know what I mean?
That's right, all access.
I mean, our thing is, it's just like how y'all went. Y'all just want the respect.
Exactly. I guess Puff's influence with your success isn't going to be there anymore. How do you think people are going to take that now that you moved on?
I don't think that's because first of all, when I say we wrote and produced our stuff, really it was just mentally that you must thought that Puff just gave them hits or Puff did Puff did no. Let's clear the record. Yes, Puff definitely introduced us to the hip-hop form. Yeah. What he did was he blessed 112 for the presence of the notorious B.I.G.
Okay.
For that, we feel like, you know, we're very, very grateful for him. We owe B.I.G. everything we have. That's the reason why every album, you'll always hear his voice, his track, something. We always keep it real, because if it wasn't for B.I.G., I don't think we would probably be at the level.
He put a stamp on it for y'all.
He did. I mean, he said it. Room 112 where the players dwell.
That's right.
You listen to his second album, nobody had to pay him to say all the stuff. Room 112 was shaking. You know what I'm saying? I'm with 112, you know, because he really respected us, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
And we took that energy.
That was a common love.
That was love, you know what I mean? And so, I mean, for that, we're very grateful for Bad Boy. I mean,
definitely.
But at the same time, you know what I mean? 112, I mean, financially, business-wise, you know what I mean? I mean, it got to the point where when you fulfill your obligations, it's just like a basketball player. If you're Iverson and you're on there and you're just busting your butt, you got all these points consistently, 6 years doing it for them. Even earned your way up, you ain't cried about it, nothing, you know. We signed some deals that we shouldn't have signed or whatever. We're not crying about it, we're men about it.
Exactly.
We fulfilled them. And now we come to you as men, and I mean, if nothing's gonna change, it's just like a basketball player. When the contract runs out, it's our job to go to the owner and say, hey, our contract's up.
Yeah, you move on.
If they're not coming, they're not gonna bring nothing to the table, you know what I mean?
Yo, so man, my man Slim laid it down. He let y'all know the really real all access. We're gonna take it out of here. Thanks a lot, Slim. One Tweezy.
Yo, this is Slim from 112. Yo, I want my DVD, all access DVD. This is how we doing the Trendsetters. DVD, that's the first. I need mine. Can I get it?